So I broke my leg. Hi. Alright, so some of you may be thinking, you know, she can't be consistent. She just started YouTube. Well, let me tell you what happened. Here's a story of how my last, 3 or 4 weeks have been. So, being me, I wanted to go and, you know, jump at a trampoline park because it seemed fun and it's physical activity, right? Which I don't really do much. And I like to go to the gym, but I needed something else to do other than just go to the gym. So I was like, you know, trampoline park, great idea. Had deals on my phone. So I went and I used coupons. So the first time I went with my friend Savannah, and I will insert that clip here. You know, we were having a good time, and this I believe was on like a Tuesday. I was like, you know, I want to go again. Well, I had this great deal when it was like $5 a person, and you can go in if you wear like a school shirt. So I went and I got a group together of around 6 people. I was like, guys, let's go. It's a great deal. And they were like, okay, let's go. And we went, and I was gonna take my camera and vlog it, but I didn't end up doing that, being me. I was like, I want to have fun. Don't really want to, you know, pay attention to my property and have it laying somewhere where somebody could jack it. So I went and didn't take it. Bad idea. So I should have took it because then you would have saw what happened. Basically, I tore my ACL. I went and I saw I'm sick. Just kidding. So I got out of my house, right? Went and picked up my friends, and I was like, all right, we're chilling. We're gonna go. Got there, had a great time. There had like the silk ribbon that people do, acrobats do stuff on. We did that. We ran up the trampolines just like we did in the last video with Savannah, and we had a good time. Well, when my other friends got there, we went over to like the dodgeball area, which is kind of like a little area that's cut off from everything, and we were playing dodgeball with like 3 dodgeballs. We were having a good time, and me, thinking I'm so cool or something, went and I was like, let me do my cheer jumps, okay? And I did my cheer jumps, and I guess a girl forgot to bend her knees when she landed. And landed, and I heard a loud pop, right? Well, after that, that was over. I landed on the floor, and I, you know, didn't cry, because I was like, who's a weenie in this? I'm not gonna be a weenie. So I landed on the floor, and I just like puffed and puffed like Peter Griffin. You know that video when he's like, ah, that was me. And you know, you sign like your life away when you go into a trampoline park. So signing the waiver, they're not gonna do anything for you. So I was there on the ground, not saying where I was, but shout outs to you guys for being great customer service. I was laying on the ground and I couldn't get up. I couldn't really bend my leg. I could bend it out, but I couldn't bend it in. And that was it. Like, I was sweating, and I was like, you know what? I need to stop hyperventilating before I have a heart attack. So I stopped, and I was like, you know, I'm good. I'm good. And then I tried to get up. Didn't happen. Then I got my friends to help me up and sit on a bench. I realized I still had to drive my friends home. So, first of all, I don't really like people driving my car. So I was like, you know, I got this. As long as you guys help me in the car, I'll get you home safe. No worries. Just won't take the freeway. So I went and sat there on the bench for about 30 minutes, and we were chilling, and then my friend Will got me ice packs, and I put those on my knee. Then we were like, how are we gonna get out of here? Because I gotta go down the stairs. Well, I had one friend on this side and the other friend on this side, and we hopped down the stairs. Well, I hopped on one leg. They kind of just walked down, but I mean, like, I just like dragged my whole body across the stairs. And we finally got down, and I was like, okay, let's get out the door. My car's right there. I can see it outside. So we go, get out the door, hop to my car, and I sit there and I'm like, all right, see, I looked at the guys and I was like, all right, see you later. Thanks for coming. Sorry about this. Kind of messed up the night, but they're like, you know, it's chill, it's fine, it's not your fault. And I was like, hey, thank you. And got in the car, went and drove my friends home, and then finally got home. How am I gonna get out of my car? I have no help. So I called my mom and I was like, hey, can you come outside and help me? So she came outside and she was like, yeah, what did you do? And I was like, I don't know, I messed up my leg. I just heard a loud and that was it. So she helped me inside, and eventually we left and we went to urgent care that night. And they looked at my knee and they were like, can you bend this way? And I was like, please don't do that because it's hurting me. And I couldn't bend it to the right, and they were like, yeah, you definitely tore something. Don't walk on it. So they gave me crutches and they gave me a brace. And that's what happened to my knee at that very point. That's what I knew. He said, you most likely tore either your meniscus or your LCL. And I was like, great, right? Tore a ligament. You know, I can deal with the pain for right now, but like I can't walk, right? So here I am, not knowing what to do because I can't walk. So I had to call work and I was like, hey, can't walk, can't go into work. They were like, all right, you know, just let me know what happens. I said, all right, thank you. They're very understanding about the whole situation, so I'm very glad. But when I was at the urgent care, they told me that the next day would be worse because it was kind of like a car accident. Like you really hurt yourself and the next day is the worst pain, and then after that, it'll get better within time, but it's gonna hurt the next day a lot. So whatever, I leave the urgent care. It's about like 11 o'clock at night. I get home, can't do anything, could barely get into bed by myself because my knee hurts so much. And they gave me ibuprofen 600. So I mean, it works, you know, but still really hurts. I went to sleep and the next day I woke up and I was like, shoot, I can't do anything. I can get out of bed and I can go to the restroom and then that's pretty much it. So I had to have my mom bring me stuff from the kitchen. So what she brought in my room and then she went to work, that's all I had to eat or whatever the heck for the whole day until she got home at like 6 o'clock. So, you know, I'm living, so that's good. But, you know, it's a struggle. And I had recorded 2 previous YouTube videos. Did I like either of them? Probably won't see those, but I mean, it was worth a shot. Might film them later on, so they're better quality. But as of now, I'm not gonna post those. My ACL's torn. I can't do that. It's the brace on my knee, and I can't walk. So what had happened is when I landed on the trampoline, my ACL just tore across and my bones kind of went like this. And so they broke, like the little tiny, you know, like the heart kind of shaped piece of the bone, those little things broke off. So now I have a fractured bone, I have a torn ACL. Here I am, I'm waiting to find out when my surgery is gonna be. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, so now I'm gonna be going through physical therapy and surgery and getting a new ACL and everything else. So that's my life right now. Please bear with me. My consistency may not be great, but I am gonna post videos for you guys. So I guess you could call this a series. So that's all I have for you guys at the moment. Just a quick little update on my life. I know this is kind of boring, like it's a little story time sit down video. Let me know if you like it. I will see you guys in the next one. And who knows, maybe the next one will be a little bit more of a surprise for you. Bye. I get nervous when somebody's around.